Hey everyone, hope you're having a great week. So, today we're going to finish off the week again talking about extra resources that Young Living has provided us that will help us with our business, help us to attract more customers, to attract more business builders, and to also just help us overall in our lives, right? To live a better, happier, and more balanced life. So, today we're going to talk a bit about Oola. How many of you have read the book? How many of you have heard the Oola guys present? How many of you have been to an Oola event? There's a lot of fun benefits that come from these guys, okay? It's kind of cool when you think about how Oola started and how it started working with Young Living. It basically started with Mary Young driving with her family, took out the Oola book that someone gave her, started reading it. She loved it, went back and told Jared Turner that it was a must-have, something that Young Living needed to provide its distributors, and that's how it took off. So if the book made such an impression on Mary, it really can help so many people. It really can help people, find a balance in their life, to work on different things, and also it's a great way to help boost your business. So we're going to talk a bit about Oola, what it is, who the Oola guys are, and some other fun facts about it. Okay, so what is Oola, right? So Oola describes itself as a state of awesomeness. So basically the whole theme of the Oola book and the Oola guys is to find this state of awesomeness. So when your life is in balance, when you're doing the things the way that you should be, and you're focused and things are going well, you are in this state of Oola, this state of awesomeness, okay? So that is what it's about. It's about finding balance in an unbalanced world. So life can be rough. It's hard to find balance at times. Oola is all about finding that balance. How to find it, what to do to find it, how to make sure you're balanced, and so on and so forth. The Oola guys focus on 7 F's of Oola, right? So that's fitness, finance, family, field, your career, faith, friends, and fun. So they say in order to be in this state of awesomeness, in order to be in this life of Oola, you have to be at a point where you're balanced in these 7 areas. So you have to be working on your fitness. You have to be at a good financial spot. You have to be, having a good family life balance in a field and career that you love. You have to have faith in your life, friends, and fun. So it's all about being balanced. How many times have you felt out of balance in your life? How many times have you felt like one of these things outweigh the other? Oh, I'm so busy, or oh, this can't work, or oh, I'm too tired to work out, or I'm too busy to spend time with my family, or I can't go to church today because I'm exhausted. How many times have you felt just like you're out of balance? Like things just aren't the way that they should be. Things aren't working how you would like them to. This is what Oola is about. It's about finding a way to balance these 7 important parts of your life. It's about bringing things into focus, focusing on the important things, and really being on track. This is why Young Living partnered with Oola. The whole goal of this is so that way distributors are balanced people. A balanced person is going to be more successful. They're going to be more approachable. They're going to be more enjoyable to be around. So Young Living wants to give its members as much as possible so they can be happy. That's what Oola is about. Okay, so the Oola guys, who are they, right? Dr. Dave, he is referred to a ton as the Oola seeker, so it talks a bit about him. Dr. Dave tells his story of how his life basically hit rock bottom, okay? He hit rock bottom and he had nothing. He was going through a divorce, financial struggles, everything was out of whack. Well, his friend, Dr. Troy, who in the book and throughout their talks and things they do is the Oola guru, he turned to him to talk to him, work with him as a friend, ask him for help and advice. And this is how the Oola guys developed. Now they both look at their lives and they have balance. They're focused in these 7 F's in these 7 areas of their life, and they're able to be successful. They're able to see a difference and really impact the lives of others because they are in balance. So their whole goal is they travel the world teaching and helping others to find a balanced life, to live a better and happy life, and to be more fulfilled. They have several programs, books, trainings, and all kinds of things. We'll talk a bit more about that. Great guys, super fun to listen to. Great way to introduce Young Living to people as well. So if you're teaching an intro class, start with a little video about the Oola guys. Start with something about how they're interesting, how they're in balance, how living a balanced life is important. These are all things that people can relate with, and most people want a life like this. So get them on a something they can relate with. Get them to relate right away, and it's going to make your class much more successful. Okay, how balanced are you? So bear with me. I'm going to pull this up here on the internet. This is something that's on the Young Living website, and I absolutely love it. Just a second here. Okay, so on the Young Living site, you can find the Infused Will. It's kind of cool because it's a way to assess where you're at currently. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to rate yourself in each of these categories. And the cool thing is it tells you the Oola Seeker score is at 577. The Oola Guru score would be about 712. That is what you want to aim for, okay? So let's just say you go through here and you rate your current health at a 5, how you rate, your ideal weight, you say a 5, rate how often you exercise, you say maybe a 4, okay? So you're going to apply those. So then we go to the next section, family. Current family life, let's say a 7. Rate your satisfaction with current family time. Maybe you don't have a lot of time, so you need a little bit more. A little 5, rate how functional your family currently is. So say a 6 and apply that. Then you're going to go into faith, okay? How do you feel about your faith? So you're optimistic, things are good, you're faithful, so you say an 8. Rate your level of connection to a higher purpose. So you say a 7. Rate your level of connection to a faith community, say 7. And I'm just making up numbers here as we go to show you how great this program really is. So then you come down here with fun. Okay, rate the quality of fun in your life. Are you having fun? Maybe you feel like you should have more, so you give yourself a 4. How much fun are you having in life? Again, let's say a 5. How often do you discover and share something new or exciting? Let's say a 7. And we'll apply that. Okay? Friends. So rate the level of fulfillment that your friends offer. So maybe you have fun with your friends, but you don't get much out of it. So you'll say a 6. The quality of your friendships, we'll just say a 5 for this and a 5 here for the quantity of friends. And remember, as you hover over each one, it gives you. So do you feel empty? Do they challenge and support you? It gives you an idea of what a 1 and a 10 should be like. Okay? Let's go to finance. Again, I'm just going to pick random numbers here. So overall financial situation, your debt load, rate your current income. So you can select different numbers. And again, it tells you what it is. Like it's destroying you, you're debt free. Where are you at? And then you can apply that one. And finally, your career. How happy are you with your current job? Rate how well your job provides for you and your family. And how much do you love your job? Okay. So apply those. So now that you've identified, so the score is 534 in this case because I just made up numbers. Now that you've identified areas for improvement, the following products will help you focus on these areas while you pursue balance and take actions towards your dream. So it goes through and recommends the Infused product, which we'll talk a bit more. So I'm just going to change these briefly. Just so we can see what it says when everything's perfect. So this is a great tool, guys. Use this with your teams. Ask them to take a couple minutes and see how balanced they are. See how great they feel. See, really go through things with them. How are you feeling about your life? What's happening in your life? What can you change about your life? These are great things to really use and to implement with your team. Okay, so this shows at full perfect, it's 823. You're doing good, right? You've beat out the Seeker and the Guru at this point. Now, this is a great resource. Use it. It's a great way just to see where you're at personally and to help your team see where they're at. If they find that they're low in one of these areas, help them work on it. Help them focus on these things to grow, because happy customers, happy business builders, they're going to help you grow a successful business. Okay, bear with me as I switch back here. Okay, so the Infused 7 kit. These are basically oils that are focused around the 7 F's. So there's faith and friends and finance and fun. All of these, okay? These oils are great. They're a great way to help people, teach them how to get their life in balance and to use the oils to help do so. Okay? Use this kit. It's an amazing kit. It's now back in stock. It's been out for a while, but it's in stock. It's there and it's ready to be used. Use this resource, okay? Sorry, I skipped over this one. Okay. And then the boost. This is something that I didn't know about up until probably a few months ago. It's kind of cool. Bear with me again here as it opens. So the boost is simply the opportunity to subscribe to the Oola guys. They do all kinds of great monthly lessons, webinars, and different benefits. It costs $8.95 and they deduct it from your account monthly, but it's giving you more resources to get your life into balance. It's giving you more information. So you can check that out here. There's a great video. Check it out on the site. It's absolutely an awesome opportunity, okay? So take the time, guys, to learn a bit about the Oola guys. Read their book if you haven't done so already. Try the Infused 7 kit. Learn about the 7 F's. Take the test and see where you're at in your life. See if your life is balanced. See what areas you need to work on. Work on making these things better. Use this as an icebreaker for your classes. Teach your team about this and help them to see where they're at. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll be back next week for some more great trainings.